Imagine a sun-soaked Caribbean island known for its vibrant culture, reggae music, and world-class athletes. Now, envision that same island not just as a tourist destination, but as a global tech hub rivaling Silicon Valley. It may seem like a far-fetched dream, but not to economist Donald J. Harris. In 1995, this visionary professor unveiled a plan so audacious and transformative that it could have completely reshaped Jamaica's future. But here's the kicker. Most people have never heard of it. Today, we're diving into the hidden gem of an economic strategy that could have turned Jamaica from a tourism-dependent nation into an industrial powerhouse. By the end of this video, you'll be wondering why this plan isn't taught in every economics class around the world. The potential impact of this plan is so significant that it could have sparked a new era of prosperity for Jamaica. But first, let's address the elephant in the room. Who is Donald J. Harris, and why should his ideas matter to you? Well, this story has more twists than a Jamaican mountain road. His ideas are not just theoretical musings, but a potential game-changer for Jamaica's economy. Donald J. Harris isn't just any economist. He's a Jamaican-born Stanford University professor with a background as colorful as the island he hails from. Born in the parish of Portland, he attended Titchfield High School before his intellect catapulted him onto the global stage. But here's where it gets really interesting. He happens to be the father of U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris. That's right. The man who drafted a blueprint for Jamaica's economic revolution is also the father of one of the most powerful politicians in the world. Back in the 90s, while most of us were dancing to Shaggy's Boombastic, Harris was crafting a groundbreaking 102-page document on Jamaica's industrial policy. Why? Because he believed that only through economic growth could Jamaica tackle its deep-rooted problems of unemployment and poverty. This wasn't just another dull policy paper destined to gather dust on a shelf. It was a clarion call for change, a roadmap for a Jamaica that could stand toe-to-toe with global economic giants. Now you might be thinking, industrial policy? Sounds about as exciting as watching paint dry. But hold on. This isn't just about factories and production lines. It's about creating jobs, boosting the economy, and ultimately improving lives. Harris's document laid out a roadmap for Jamaica's future that was so forward-thinking that it could have leapfrogged the country into the 21st century economy before the new millennium even began. Imagine for a moment a Jamaica where cutting-edge tech startups rub shoulders with sustainable agro-processing plants, a place where the next big app is coded on the same island, known for its pristine beaches, a country that exports not just world-class coffee and reggae, but also groundbreaking biotechnology solutions. This isn't science fiction. This is the Jamaica that Donald J. Harris envisioned. Today, we'll discuss his 10 key recommendations for transforming the island nation. By the time we're done, you'll be able to see Jamaica, and perhaps your own country's economic potential, in a whole new light. First up, diversify the economy. Harris wasn't content with Jamaica relying on its traditional moneymakers like bauxite and sugar. He wanted to shake things up. Imagine Jamaica as a tech hub with thriving biotechnology and agro-processing industries. It's not as far-fetched as you might think. Next, Harris emphasized infrastructure development. Think about it. Without good roads, reliable electricity, and fast internet, how can businesses thrive? By investing in these basics, Jamaica could attract more investors and help existing businesses grow. The third point focuses on human capital development. In simple terms, this means educating and training people to meet the needs of these new industries. Harris wanted to see more Jamaicans studying science, technology, engineering, and math. After all, a skilled workforce is the backbone of any thriving economy. Fourth on the list is technological innovation. Harris wasn't just thinking about using existing technology, he wanted Jamaica to become an innovator. Picture this. Jamaican-made apps and gadgets competing on the world stage. Cool, right? The fifth recommendation is all about supporting small and medium enterprises, or SMEs. These are the mom-and-pop shops, the startups, the heart of any economy. Harris suggested providing them with loans, grants, and mentoring to help them grow and succeed. Halfway through, and we're just getting started. The sixth point is export promotion. Harris wanted to see more made-in-Jamaica products on international shelves. This meant improving quality, marketing smarter, and making it easier and cheaper for businesses to sell abroad. Seventh on the list, regulatory reforms. Now, this might sound not very interesting, but it's crucial. Harris wanted to cut through the red tape that often strangles businesses. Imagine being able to start a business in Jamaica as easily as ordering a jerk chicken. The eighth recommendation focuses on attracting foreign investment. Harris knew that to grow, Jamaica needed outside money and expertise. He suggested creating a business environment so attractive that foreign investors couldn't resist. Point number 9 is all about sustainable practices. Harris was ahead of his time, recognizing that economic growth shouldn't come at the cost of the environment. He advocated for renewable energy and eco-friendly technologies. Imagine a Jamaica that's not only prosperous but also green. At number 10, Harris recommended public-private partnerships. This means getting the government and private businesses to work together on big projects. It's like a tag team effort to boost the economy. You might be wondering, did Jamaica implement these recommendations? Well, that's a story for another video. But what's clear is that Harris's vision was far-reaching and ambitious. He saw a Jamaica that could compete on the global stage, not just in sports and music, but in technology, innovation, and sustainable development. Looking at Jamaica today, we see progress in some areas Harris highlighted. The country has made strides in tourism, business process outsourcing, and renewable energy. But there's still work to do to diversify the economy and boost exports. Harris's document reminds us that economic development isn't just about numbers and policies. It's about creating opportunities, improving lives, and building a better future. It's about transforming a nation not just for the present, but for generations to come. So what can we learn from Harris's vision for Jamaica? First, that change requires bold thinking and comprehensive planning. Second, that economic growth and social progress go hand in hand. And third, that even small island nations can dream big when it comes to their economic future. As we wrap up, it's worth pondering. How might Jamaica look today if all of Harris's recommendations had been fully implemented? And more importantly, what lessons can other developing nations take from this blueprint? These are the kinds of questions we love to explore here on the Impacting Jamaica channel. We're passionate about understanding the forces shaping Jamaica's past, present, and future. And we believe that by learning from visionaries like Donald J. Harris, we can all play a part in building a brighter future for Jamaica and beyond. So what do you think about Harris's recommendations? Which one do you believe could have the biggest impact on Jamaica today? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're as excited about exploring Jamaica's potential as we are, hit that subscribe button and join our Impacting Jamaica community. Together, we can keep the conversation going and maybe even inspire the next big idea that will transform Jamaica. Until next time, walk good.